It should be calling Pablo and check it out again. We finna get straight to it now. Trigger warning, trigger warning. Hey, this is to catch a pedo. You get me to catch a predator. You feel me? So, if that kind of stuff sets you off or something, you feel me? Exit the video now, but not before you like it. You get me? But nah, I always thought these were some weirdos. You feel me? These were some weird, I don't know. I always these were some weird ass niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I always like, bro, these some fucking weirdos, gang. But nigga, Chris Hansen make these niggas look so fucking stupid, bro. It be funny, gang. And we finna get straight to it. We got To Catch a Predator, like it's a funny moment, gang. You feel me?
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl.
See, that right there, did that not sound strange as fuck, bro? Like this, what do you say, 34 and 13? Like, bro, I'm 25, gang. I'm not messing with a 18, 19-year-old, gang. They too immature, gang. Like, what are we finna talk about? Like, a female, like, what are we finna talk about? She can get knocked down, but that's it. And that's it. And that's if, like, she still got to be able to hold a conversation for me to even want to knock her down. You get what I'm saying?
About getting stoned.
So 13, like, bro, what?
But Mike
that's like my little brother, gang.
About to go up in smoke. You'll be shocked when you hear what Manzi does for a living.
Oh, yeah. I'm on this potato head ass nigga.
Right. He teaches some of
Humpty
New York and
Dumpty
Connecticut's wealthiest children how to solve complicated equations. But you might say living. He's a math tutor. You heard it right. He teaches some of New York and Connecticut's wealthiest children how to solve complicated equations. But you might say Manji flunked basic arithmetic because 32 plus 13 adds up to trouble. Online, he calls himself Mike Thrilla. He's a self-employed tutor with a bachelor's degree in mathematics.
Look at this nigga, bro. Everybody drop your best fucking roast on this nigga, bro. Just look at him, bro. Look at this nigga head, bro. This nigga got a tip head, fool. This nigga head comes to a triangle. Bro, look at this nigga. This nigga head too big for his neck. Big head, little body, stupid ass. And them big ass ears, them motherfuckers have not stopped growing. And then look at this nigga eyes, bro. Yeah, this nigga's a weird. This nigga, bro, if he's in his 30s with no facial hair, bro, something wrong, gang. Don't trust that nigga. You do not trust a grown man with no facial hair. Okay? Grown man with no facial, you don't trust that shit, bro. They don't got no mustache or nothing. If he ain't in the military or something, hey, you do not trust that shit. Or the army, whichever one of them niggas make you shave all this shit up, bro. I ain't trusting that guy. You can't come around me looking like this, bro. I'm gonna beat this nigga just looking.
Small New York college.
Boy, this nigga got a Humpty Dumpty ass head, bro. Egghead ass nigga. Dr. Eggman built
This
ass.
is the Sting House set up in Fairfield, Connecticut, an upscale town on Connecticut's Gold Coast, about 50 miles from Manhattan. The watchdog group Tetrad Corps is working with the Fairfield cops to bust adult men looking to spend time with 12 and 13-year-old children. Inside and outside, we've
bro,
set
the
up...
downside of this shit, though, is like, I think all these niggas that get caught on here end up getting off because of the way that they got caught up. I think it's like entrapment or something like that. I think it's like, they end up all getting off, but none of them end up going to jail, bro. And don't you think it's kind of weird that a crime like this is like they get off and get out like before niggas with like weed charges and shit, bro? Ain't that kind of strange?
Hidden cameras, and in our virtual control room, Tetrad's operatives are communicating with Manzi.
Any update on Mike?
Mike's supposed to be on his way. These are some of the texts the 32-year-old man who calls himself
look at this
Mike
nigga, bro.
Thrilla sent to...
Bro, look at this. Like, bro, why are you sending pictures like this? Did you smoke it all today?
These are some of the texts.
Bro, what the fuck is this, bro? We finna read these too, man. Tomorrow is probably an all-day Fast and Furious marathon. And I'm definitely buying pizza tomorrow. LOL. Pizza Hut. Pizza. This nigga... Boy, he look like the Little Caesars man, bro. This nigga said Pizza Hut pizza. That's what's up. No. Yes. What the fuck? I know what my side looks like this. LOL. No, that's how it looks like the fuck? This nigga said, LOL, you know what? I want soulmate. What? No, like naturally, you know, I'll since you were soulmates. To a 13-year. Imagine being in your 30s and calling a 13-year-old your soulmate, nigga. This nigga said no, like naturally, you know what I want since we're soulmates.
32-year-old man who calls himself Mike Thrilla sent to our decoy, who he thought was 13.
Did you blaze? You're my soulmate. Wow, you are so cute. You look way older, by the way.
But he also admits he shouldn't be talking to a 13-year-old.
Well, you're cool and cute, too. I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you, you know?
But Manzi continues texting. He
Bro.
later appears to become suspicious and asks
your
the decoy
fucking
to send a
30s,
custom
man?
pic with his name
You
on it.
talking to a 13-year-old.
His fears
What can you and a 13-year-old talk about, bro? Like, what the fuck? A 13-year-old, gang? You in your 30s, bitch. That's why you look like that, nigga.
Hero isn't real are apparently quashed. The date is set, and on a crisp autumn day, Manzi arrives at the Sting House.
And then look at what you were on your first date, nigga. Look at what you got on, bitch. Like, look at this. Look at this. Get the little peach fuzz off the back of your head, goddamn. Put that shit on your mustache. This nigga got... this nigga got mold growing around the back of his head, bro. Moldy head ass egg. Moldy egg head ass nigga. You ugly ass nigga.
How are you? Yes, I did. Sorry I'm being like a little...
No, it's alright.
Weird.
This is like weird.
No, it's not so much that it's weird, it's well...
He said it's not so much that it's
You
weird.
want to just, like, look around?
Oh, go for
You
it.
okay?
Oh, I don't know.
What Manzi
Is that not like, I mean, obviously it's weird, but if you have, I mean, I don't know, gang. If you have to come in and you gotta search the house like that, you trying to make sure her parents and shit ain't home, gang. Make sure the jump out boys ain't there on your ass, nigga. Like, I can see if she was your age, nigga, and you feel me, it was like a setup, like your enemies was at the crib or something, it was in that type of territory, nigga. You trying to make sure her daddy ain't home, nigga. Her mama. Not. You should have been trying to fuck the mama, nigga. You trying to fuck the 13-year-old, boy. You weird,
You want to
man.
just, like, look around?
Oh, go for
Fucking
it.
weird, man.
Oh, I don't know.
What Manzi doesn't know is that I am waiting for him.
And the
right
sad thing
behind
is, this nigga's out right
Mike
now.
Manzi is a math tutor.
Bro, look at this nigga got on Asics, bro. To run it, like, not even the good one.
Seemed weird in our Sting House,
You want to just, like, look around?
Oh, go for
You
it.
okay?
but he never
Look at him,
calculated that I would be the one behind the curtain.
I couldn't do this, bro. He would have came around that corner, and all she would have saw that nigga head snap back. That nigga would have came around that corner, man. Like, oh shit, are you her dad? Like, what the fuck?
Curtain.
Hey, how are you? I'm good. Good.
Have a seat right on that stool, please.
Sure.
No, right here, sir.
No, I know.
Please, right there.
Okay.
I need to talk to you.
Well,
What are you doing here today?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Because I was slightly concerned.
Shut up.
Concerned about what?
Well, concerned.
Shut up.
To people that are a lot younger, a lot older on the website.
Now, why were you so concerned about a 13-year-old girl?
Well, she's talking to other people that are obviously the same age as me.
And how old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32.
Yes.
So you came over to make sure she was okay.
Well, I came over just to make sure that
Everything was fine.
everything was okay.
Who the fuck are you? Are you the goddamn babysitter police nigga? Are you the goddamn like what the fuck? Nigga said I came over to make sure she wasn't doing what she was doing. I came over to make sure she wasn't talking to other people like me. You fucking
You were
idiot.
going to search the house just now to make sure.
I would have drop kicked it. What I say? Bruce Lee kick?
Well, I mean, I don't know. She could come. She could be here with a group of people, for all I know. and she obviously was. I mean, don't you think? Don't you think that would be like a safe idea?
What was today's lesson supposed to be?
Today's lesson?
Yeah, bitch, because you's a teacher, ain't it?
$1,000 a month.
You's a tutor, right? You know you done fucked up, right? But hey, look. Hey, Chris had hit me. Bro, nah, I'll mess around. I'll be the one to catch the case. I've been and beat the shit out of one of these niggas. But they really don't want to fight. I'll beat the shit out of one. Nah. Nigga. What, nigga? You know you done fucked up, right?
Today's lesson from
That's the first thing I'm saying. They gonna come around that corner. I'm gonna be sitting just like this at the table, legs crossed like this right here. You know you done fucked up, right? Sit down, take a seat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? Now your name is Mike Thriller, as in like Michael Jackson Thriller. Okay. Now I can see you kind of resemble Michael, that no facial hair. Mm-hmm. You looking like a weirdo. Okay.
was to not
Like Dr. Eggman, is that your name?
worry about other people.
Now, you're a tutor,
Concerned with-
correct?
Tutor.
And who do you tutor?
I tutor
His head finna start
these
sweating.
ages, older ages.
Watch. This egg finna start boiling. Watch this shit, boy. This egg finna start boiling, I promise you.
You tutor them in.
Mathematics.
Mathematics.
Mathematics? Is that what this nigga say? Meth?
Mathematics.
Mathematics. What do you tutor them in?
Mathematics.
Mathematics is what it sounds like.
Smoking
Mathematics?
marijuana.
Well, I mean, it's not really something that I try to tutor people in, but
Well,
still.
it seems like it from the chat here.
He shouldn't even be
Well,
allowed to
you're
smoke
cool and
marijuana.
cute too. I just know I could get.
That's
in
only
trouble
for
if you're
regular
talking to
people, not
Well,
fucking
yes, of
weirdos.
course, but you know,
Look, he's sweating now.
look, man.
You ain't even got no hair growing right here.
I understand. I have some more questions for you.
What do you say?
What?
Oh, let me shut up.
Look, man, please leave.
Not
I'm
just
not.
yet. I
Okay.
understand. I have some more questions for you.
You can leave,
Well,
right?
Did you blaze?
Wait,
Yes.
sir?
You finna leave Earth.
Are you answering me or are you reading stuff?
Yes, you can leave after I ask you a couple questions.
Are you sure?
You sure?
Are there police outside or anything?
I'll get to that.
Why you worried about the police? Are you doing something wrong? I thought you just came to make sure she wasn't talking to nobody. What you worried about the police for? But let me shut up, man.
Tell me, because I really can't.
You can't
So what
afford
it
it.
looks like, Mike, is
That's
that
too
you
damn
came
bad.
here to smoke weed with a 13-year-old girl,
Yeah, you's a
and
weirdo.
then whatever was going to happen was going to happen.
You's a weirdo.
Yeah, but
Niggas that try to get bitches out just to crack are already like, bro. If you can't crack her when she's sober, bro, like, you feel me? I mean, weed ain't just like crazy, but if you gotta smoke this bitch out to get some twat, hey man, say man. But today, a 13-year-old gang, you down that bad? You gotta get the 13-year-old to okay, yeah, you down tremendously.
Explain it to me.
Well, I just told you I was coming in to make sure everything was okay.
Mhm.
It really wasn't that far.
Right.
I wanted to make sure that there was no like obviously
Right.
like she invited me in and
So you were just being a good Samaritan.
He would have been a
I
good guy,
was trying to a certain extent, but like
Captain Save a
I
Kid.
was coming here to make sure everything was okay.
13-year-old
Right.
girl.
I deal with kids all the time.
Right. Would you think that
That's the
parents
problem.
of the kids you tutor would be comfortable with you coming to
Well, look, I told you the egg boiling. Look. Ooh. Look, I told you the egg was gonna start boiling. This nigga look like a hard-boiled egg, nigga. Look at him. This nigga look like Humpty. This nigga head is literally the Humpty Dumpty head, boy. I'm finna knock that bitch over the wall, boy. I'm telling you, this nigga here.
Probably not. You're
Probably
right.
not.
Chris Hansen has some good
Sir,
patience,
may I
bro.
ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
First off, that is not completely true.
I have a couple more questions for you.
I really don't want to answer any more questions. And if
Boy, you better back. Oh, nigga, you better back
No,
up.
it is not.
Look, Chris Hansen is very
Come over here and blaze.
I ain't gonna lie, he probably got that blick in his damn blazer though. You see the way he put that hand up? Look. Look, you got too much closer, boy. You was fucking around finna go meet your maker.
No, it is not.
You finna go meet whoever you believe in.
Over here and blaze. What's
I
the lighter?
smoke cigarettes in my car.
What a weed at?
Again, you see how this looks.
I know how it looks.
You ain't got no
A
gun.
13-year-old guy
What a weed at?
who deals with kids all the time comes over to visit a 13-year-old girl who's alone after a discussion about smoking marijuana together.
Sir, I understand this. I'm sorry.
That's you, right?
That's you,
Do you
right?
blaze? Did you, Blake?
Hey, I need. Wait until that nigga do this. We should buy. Yeah, like you can rather we'll let you walk out the front door, but you gotta take the fade. You gotta catch a fade, or we're just gonna let the cops come get you. You feel me? How you want to do this? You want to get the shit beat out you, or you want to let the cops come get you? We'll let you go either way. You can walk out the front door, but before you get to that door, you gotta catch this fade right here, or I ain't gonna lay hands on you. I'm gonna let the cops come get you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him and the cops still gonna come get you. They're gonna be this mug shot lumped up, nigga. Cause I know the police gonna let you go.
Soulmate. You call a 13-year-old girl a soulmate?
Shit is weird.
Come on, please.
Come on, you're 32. You got nothing else to do on a Sunday?
Nope.
I'm trying to watch football.
Yeah. Here with a 13-year-old
Little
girl.
league football, you weirdo.
You see how this looks.
I know how it looks. I'm very sorry.
You wanna go
Yeah,
watch
please.
Pop Warner football, you little fucking weirdo.
Math tutor Mike Manzi's number is up. He thought he was going to spend the day smoking pot with a 13-year-old girl.
Like a weirdo, man. He should not be allowed to hit the good ganja.
There's something you need to know.
Is there cops?
Reggie
You
only.
need to know.
Please.
No backwoods either, nigga. Swishers. Pom-poms. They good times, nigga.
Please let me go home, guys.
Please let me go home, guys.
That's what you went out there for.
Please.
Arrested. I know.
Please, I don't want to get arrested. I know, and please.
Afford to do this. I can't.
Please, I can't afford it. Do you see my eggs sweating?
Please do not.
Look at the sweat on my head. Please.
Please let me go home, guys.
Please let me go home. Bitch, you 32 years old. Tell me some. Please let me go home, guys. Nigga, these are not the fucking police. Move this nigga out the way and go. Right after you catch this right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook. Nigga, what?
Please, no, I can't.
Y'all have good patience, bro. I would have been in broke this nigga nose or something.
Guys,
Slap Chris. What's his name? Will Smith slapped this nigga.
this is horrible.
This is
There's
horrible.
only one way out, through the garage.
He said, "This is
Fairfield,
horrible."
Connecticut cops are waiting with a
Please,
pair of handcuffs.
please, guys, please let me go home.
Please. I know.
Look, yeah. I'm glad you know. Slam his head. Slam his head. Slam his head on the car, bro. Slam that nigga. Stop resisting.
Manzi argues with the cops, and while he's not resisting arrest, he sure is.
No, that nigga resisting. He talking. If it was us, that nigga shit. Talking is resisting. Asking, nigga, us asking what we getting arrested for is resisting. Nigga, you telling me this nigga ain't resisting, bro? Slam this nigga head on that door till that goddamn yolk come out, nigga.
Kneel down.
I'm gonna what, nigga?
Kneel down. All right.
Put a knee in his back.
We'll explain everything to you, okay?
He's put into the back of the unmarked car and hauled
That
off to the
egg sweat.
police
Woo, that motherfucker. It went from a bull egg to a fried egg.
He's put in
Look at that
the back
junk.
of the unmarked car and
Look at that. Ooh, wait, that bitch shining. Look at him. Like he got Vaseline on him. You goddamn dummy.
police station. The only numbers this math tutor will be crunching today are how much his bail will be.
He shouldn't even get bail, bro. So ain't that like, is that not weird to y'all, bro? Is that not weird?
Yes, Mike, we are.
He said, "Do you
He takes
feel
off
this
his
old thing?"
jacket before posing for
Yeah,
a
I know
lunch.
them armpits
The t-shirt
sweating.
is a math equation. It's a T-shirt popular with graduates of MIT. The
I want to see his
Massachusetts Institute
armpits.
of
He out in a
Technology.
gray shirt. I want to see them
He
armpits.
got his degree from a small New York college. As he
Look
spoke,
at
he bites his fingernails.
The lace is gonna come out of your shoes. Are you right-handed?
And then he's fingerprinted before he decides to wave
Ah,
his
throw
right
that
to
nigga
remain
in.
silent
Look at the way he
and
sits.
speak to detectives.
You 32-year-old sitting like
You read all
this.
this, and you understand it, you're willing to talk to me about, we can talk about what happened tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
During the interrogation with the detective, Manzi fidgets a lot.
Yeah.
He lets out a big sigh, but it's understandable.
They finna go. They finna throw him in there and get his eggs
Old
busted.
interrogation.
Beat the shit
I
out.
understand the age difference.
And it's important that you understand that.
Too bad they don't. They protect these
I
niggas.
understand the age difference, and that's why I really was not intending on doing anything with this girl.
What'd you think
Right.
when she said she was 13?
I really felt like there was definitely a position that she was putting herself in that wasn't going to be a good one.
Right.
And she said that her mother was coming home
Mm-hmm.
today
Right.
until about 6 o'clock. So I was.
So
I
you
was
were gonna
go
stay there and
I was
wait.
gonna go hang out. And if her mother ended up, coming in, I would have explained to her what was going on. But that
Right.
But besides that, that would have been, that's all.
Bro, what the hell you doing? You come home and see your 13-year-old daughter with Dr. Eggman. I'm putting that nigga yoke on the wall, bro.
Did you, were you guys gonna go out to eat or anything?
I come home and see this weird ass nigga in my house game with
I
my.
was getting hungry, kind of. Actually,
I wasn't sure. I had no idea.
I'm painting the walls,
You guys talk
nigga.
about weed a lot. You guys
Yeah, we
smoke.
spoke about that a little bit.
We
Yeah.
were planning to smoke and eat.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
know, I was planning on trying to just like I said, being there, making sure things were okay. I would have definitely sat down and ate. I would have hung out, you know. But that's pretty much it.
The detectives asked him about a text exchange with Tetrad's decoy when he called who he thought was a 13-year-old girl his soulmate.
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yoga later, LOL.
How's your downward dog?
You remember what you said?
No, we don't. But you can.
How's your downward dog?
Well, okay, yeah, that's a yoga move still. But
It is, but
yeah,
like, come on.
I mean,
I'm
I
a guy, you're a guy. I
understand.
get it.
How
So
could
you're
I-
putting
What are you reaching for?
13-year-old girl into some sort of danger. A 13-year-old who can't make those decisions and judgments on their own because of their age, and that's why they have the law.
Because Manzi never sent any sexual texts, he was charged only with one felony.
See?
Criminal attempt to commit risk of injury to a minor. He pleaded guilty and got a suspended sentence of 3 years and was placed on probation.
A suspended sentence of 3 years, bro. So he got out and said, like, you might have to do this time in 3 more years. They're gonna drop that shit. They're gonna drop his probation. They don't tell them, they're like, oh, you gotta put your, like, bro, they're not gonna do anything, bro. They're not. They protect these niggas, gang. I swear they protect them niggas, bro. Even if they put them in jail, bro, they protect them.
I mean, you know, it's hard to say, but that's an example of somebody that we entrust to make our kids. And
Did y'all even make sure he got fired from teaching, messing with kids, gang?
Baseball coaches, we have tutors,
Probably
we have piano
not.
teachers, gymnasts. We have all these people that interact.
'Cause
with
they
our
do it
children.
too.
We hope that they're guiding them in the right way.
The ones that be giving them, they be doing it too, gang. They be doing it too. So hey, now, like, and I don't want to, like, listen, I ain't trying to make this shit about race, but in these type of cases, what predominantly what race do you see doing this shit, gang? And then when it comes to drug dealing, predominantly what race do you see doing that? All right, now you tell me, out of those two crimes, who gets more time? All right.